People call this the world's loneliest house, but it's real. Located on a remote island in Iceland, this white cabin stands completely alone in nature. There are no neighbors, no roads, and no electricity here. It looks like a place for a hermit, but the history is actually quite different. The house was built in the 1950s by a hunting association. It serves as a base for hunters coming here to catch Atlantic puffins. Many people falsely claim it's a billionaire's secret hideout. In reality, it's just a rugged shelter built for survival in one of the toughest climates. Life here is harsh. The weather is unpredictable, with freezing winds and constant rain. It's definitely not a place for a comfortable or easy vacation. Could you handle the isolation of this island for a full week? Let me know in the comments and subscribe for more real-life mystery facts.
What you're looking at isn't fake. This rock walked across the desert, and no one has ever seen it move. Follow this trail. It was carved by a 300-pound rock. There are no footprints around it. Not one. This isn't just one weird rock. Look, hundreds of trails crisscrossing an entire dry lake bed. Every single rock moved. People have tried to catch this on camera for over a century. Cameras rolling for months, nothing. The rocks only move when no one's watching. Scientists finally cracked it. A razor-thin sheet of ice, meltwater, and a breeze so light you wouldn't feel it. That's all it took. No wind right now, no sound, just me, and rocks that move themselves while nobody was around to see it. If this messed with your head, wait till you see the next one. Follow me. Earth has way weirder places than this. These two islands are only 3.8 kilometers apart, but they're 21 hours apart in time. These are the Diomede Islands in the Bering Strait. One belongs to Russia, the other to Alaska, USA. The exact line that separates today from tomorrow worldwide passes directly through the strait between these two islands. Just look from Little Diomede toward Big Diomede, you're literally looking at tomorrow. That's why locals nicknamed them Tomorrow Island and Yesterday Island, real names still used today. In winter, the water between them freezes over completely. But crossing is still banned due to strict border laws between the two countries. If you want more places like this, follow me for the next mind-bending location on Earth. This lake has 4 completely different colors throughout the year, and none of them are fake, filtered, or edited in any way. If you visited this exact lake every single season, you'd honestly swear you were looking at 4 completely different bodies of water. Nature literally repaints this entire lake, and it happens like clockwork, following the exact same pattern every single year without fail. This isn't a camera filter or an editing trick of any kind. This lake actually physically changes its own real color. Most lakes stay one single color forever, no matter the season. This one flatly refuses to cooperate with that rule at all. Did you know this underground city in Turkey once hid 20,000 people, carved entirely by hand into solid rock? Here's the wild part. Parts of this city may date back to the 8th century BCE, nearly 3,000 years ago. To block invaders, they used giant stone doors, over 1,000 pounds, sealed only from the inside. This wasn't just a hideout. Entire communities lived down here for months, with wine presses, stables, even a chapel. And even now, experts believe only 10% of this city has ever been explored.
I'm standing at the edge of Lake Natron, and that's not a statue. That bird actually died here exactly like this. Look closely. This isn't a carving. The lake's chemicals calcified this bird's body perfectly, preserving it exactly how it died. This water is caustic enough to burn skin. The red color comes from salt-loving microorganisms that thrive in water this extreme. Here's the twist. This deadly lake is the only place on Earth where over 1 million flamingos come to breed every year. Flamingos have thick scaled legs and skin that resist the alkaline burns. It's the one creature evolution armored for this exact place. The air smells like sulfur, the ground crunches with dried salt, and somewhere out there, more calcified creatures are waiting to be found. If this messed with your head, follow me. Earth has even weirder places than this one.
Mount Erebus is the southernmost active volcano on Earth, hidden in the ice. It's a frozen wasteland, but this mountain hides a burning molten heart. And it's insane. This volcano actually spits out real microscopic particles of gold. Under the southern lights, this place feels like another planet. Totally surreal. Would you dare to climb the most dangerous and mysterious volcano on the planet? Mount Erebus, Fire in the Ice. Follow for more deep dive mysteries. There is an island in the Indian Ocean where the modern world is strictly forbidden. Meet North Sentinel Island, home to a tribe that has been isolated for over 60,000 years. The Indian government has banned anyone from going within 5 miles of its shores. Why? Because it's a death sentence. The Sentinelese people will attack anyone on sight with arrows and spears. They want zero contact with us. In 2018, an American missionary tried to land here. He never made it back. His body is still there. They have no immunity to our diseases, and we have no way to talk to them. Should we leave them alone? Forever? In the middle of a river between France and Spain, there is an island that doesn't belong to just one country. It's called Pheasant Island, and every 6 months, its entire nationality completely flips. For over 350 years, a secret treaty has forced this land to switch owners twice a year. Every year. From February to July, it is legally Spain. But on August 1st, the Spanish officials simply leave. France then takes over for the next 6 months. It is the world's oldest and smallest condominium. No one is allowed to live here, and visitors are banned. Would you try to sneak onto this shape-shifting island?
Inside Yellowstone National Park, there's a 50-mile strip where the law simply disappears. It's real. It's called the Zone of Death, a terrifying legal loophole that's been hidden in America for decades. The U.S. Constitution says your jury must come from the state and district where a crime was committed. But this part of the park is in Idaho, while the court is in Wyoming, and the population, it's 0. No people means no jury can ever be formed. And without a jury, a criminal trial is legally impossible. The government knows about this glitch, but they still haven't fixed it. Would you dare to step foot here?
Did you know that in this remote Arctic town, it is actually strictly illegal to die? It sounds like a total mystery, but it is real. The ground is frozen solid all year, so bodies simply cannot decompose. This is the main reason why burials were completely banned back in 1950. If you happen to become terminally ill, you are required to fly to the mainland to pass away. It is a very strict local town rule. This place is known as Longyearbyen in Norway. It is widely considered to be one of the coldest and most mysterious towns on this entire planet. It really sounds like a dark and strange movie plot, but it is actually a very real-life struggle for everyone living in that remote area. Would you ever move to a town where you are not allowed to be buried? Comment your thoughts below and follow for more daily amazing facts. Think the Sahara is the world's biggest desert? You're wrong. It's Antarctica. A desert is defined by how little rain it gets. Antarctica is technically the driest. It receives almost no precipitation, making it the largest, driest desert on Earth. It covers nearly 14 million square kilometers of pure, frozen, and desolate wilderness. It is vast, cold, and extreme. It's the ultimate survival zone for life on Earth. Did that surprise you? Follow for more mind-blowing facts about our world. Did you know Russia is actually bigger than the entire planet Pluto? It's huge. Pluto has a surface area of about 17 million square kilometers. It's really small. Russia, however, covers over 17 million square kilometers of land. It's just massive. That makes Russia physically larger than the 9th planet in our solar system. It stretches across 11 time zones and 2 different continents. Simply incredible. Which fact shocked you more? Drop a comment below and subscribe for more. Think the Sahara is the world's biggest desert? You're wrong. It's Antarctica. A desert is defined by how little rain it gets. Antarctica is technically the driest. It receives almost no precipitation, making it the largest, driest desert on Earth. It covers nearly 14 million square kilometers of pure, frozen, and desolate wilderness. It is vast, cold, and extreme. It's the ultimate survival zone for life on Earth. Did that surprise you? Follow for more mind-blowing facts about our world. Ever wonder which countries are the poorest in the world? Let's check the data. Burundi consistently ranks as one of the poorest, with a very low GDP per capita. South Sudan faces huge challenges, including instability and limited economic growth. The Central African Republic also struggles with severe poverty and lack of infrastructure. These nations struggle due to conflict, lack of resources, and economic isolation. Did you know these facts? Comment your thoughts and subscribe for more. Can you name a country without a single river? It's harder than you think. Most people say no, but there are actually 19 countries without a permanent river. Take Saudi Arabia, for example. It's a massive country with 0 permanent rivers. They rely entirely on groundwater and massive desalination plants to survive. Vatican City and Monaco are on the list too, but they're tiny compared to others. Which of these surprised you the most? Drop your answer and subscribe.
This is not a movie set. This is a real island in Mexico where hundreds of decaying dolls are watching your every move. It started when a man named Don Julian found a drowned girl in the canal. Soon after, he found a doll floating in the same spot. To appease the girl's spirit, he spent the next 50 years collecting broken dolls from the trash and hanging them all over the island. Locals claim the dolls aren't just plastic. They whisper to each other, move their heads, and even open their eyes when no one is looking. The creepiest part? In 2001, Don Julian was found dead, drowned in the exact same spot where he found the girl 50 years earlier. Now it's a tourist attraction, but most people are too terrified to stay after the sun goes down. Would you spend a night here for $1 million? Comment yes or no. Follow Factora Explorer for more nightmare fuel. In this quiet valley in Norway, the sky has been glowing with mysterious lights for over 40 years. And no, they aren't stars or airplanes. They move like they have a mind of their own. Sometimes they hover for hours, other times they disappear in the blink of an eye. Scientists believe the valley itself acts like a giant battery. The unique mix of rocks and minerals might be creating natural electricity in the air. It's a rare form of burning plasma. These lights can be as big as a car and reach temperatures that would melt solid steel. The weirdest part? When scientists point lasers at them, the lights actually change their blinking pattern, as if they're responding. Is it a natural phenomenon or something from beyond? Despite 24/7 monitoring, nobody can truly explain what they are. What do you think is hiding in the Hessdalen Valley? Aliens or science? Comment your theory below. Follow Factora Explorer. Have you heard this? This isn't a sound effect, and it definitely isn't edited. This is the mystery of the singing sands. When the wind blows or the sand moves, certain dunes emit a deep, low-frequency hum or singing sound. From Qatar and the UAE to Kazakhstan, these massive dunes seem to have their own voice and a life of their own. It's all about friction. The sand grains must be round and contain silica to create this perfect, eerie resonance. The sound can reach up to 105 decibels, as loud as a low-flying plane or a roaring radio. Ancient legends say these are the voices of spirits or lost cities buried beneath the desert. Creepy, right? Could you spend a night here alone? Comment creepy or cool. Follow for more nature mysteries.